Making a woman go crazy for you isn't all what it is made out to be. It's simple, and it's easy. You heard that right. If you think you struggle in this realm as of now, you have some work to do. Let's get into what you can do that will make women want you 10 times more. Let's get into it. Number 1, load yourself with self-confidence. If you are going to accomplish anything in life, you've got to permeate a certain level of self-confidence and worth. When you've got visible confidence, not arrogance, you have the edge over the other guys, because girls are naturally attracted to men who aren't afraid to take the lead. There are guys who just can't muster the courage to show their confidence in front of women. If that's you, then you're going to have to fake it until you make it. If you want a woman to think about you around the clock, you must show her you know what you want, and you are secure in being you. Make sure you look the part by dressing nicely, showering and shaving, and putting the effort into your appearance, so any gal would be proud to have you as her man. Simple factors like this will help boost your confidence and move you one step closer to success. To work on your confidence, you can practice talking with numerous girls. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it will make you better. This will help you take the panic out of your next important date. Number 2, flirting is attractive. Keep in mind, this one needs to be in moderation. Flirting is a good route to help build your self-esteem and put you in the green when socializing. Just make sure you are being real with your flirting. Fake flirting will get you nowhere fast. Also, don't forget, your purpose for flirting is to get her to laugh and to open the door for intimacy. When the air is light, it's much easier to get closer, faster. Next, number 3. Make sure you don't smother her. When you are around a girl every second of every day, you are going to get old, fast. Giving her space allows her the time she needs to miss you and think about you. The idea is, you want her to want you, and she's not going to get that opportunity if you won't get out of her face. She needs her individuality and needs to be respected for that. Besides, why would you want to be with a woman that is needy and doesn't have the means to stand on her own 2 feet? As tough as this may seem, it's vital you give this girl her space to roam free. If she wants you, she will let you know. And if your plan of action is a success, she's going to want you badly. Number 4, be her escape. If there is anything you need to remember, it's this. This means you need to be the guy she confides in whenever she has good or bad news. If she picks up the phone and calls you, then you're it. Make sure you give her the safe place she needs when she needs to open up to you about something. Give her a special nickname. Make her laugh, make her trust you, and most of all, make her want you. Number 5, drop hints about your true intentions. She can't accurately read your mind, so it's important after you've established the basics, you let her know your intentions. Why do you need to do this sooner rather than later? For the disturbing reason, you might just get kicked to the friend zone. That's a very difficult place to escape from, that's for sure. It's important you move fast here. Let her know with your body language and subtle flirting that you aren't interested in being cast to the friend zone. Ask her out on a few dates and make sure you let her know, in moderation, you are thinking about her. Do thoughtful things for her and make sure you are there for her. No questions asked when she needs you. Open the door so she's comfortable with you. And when you are ready, take it to the next level and ask her out on a well-planned romantic date. Number 6, never leave her satisfied, only wanting more. It really doesn't matter if you are texting back and forth or you're out on a real date. It's vital you always leave her wanting more of you. The last thing you want is for her to get bored of you and, worse yet, forget about you altogether. When you leave conversations on a high note, she's going to be excited and leave just a little short. That will boost her eagerness to communicate with you again. You are forcing her hand to think about you. So, make sure you never run out of things to talk about. Better yet, make it a practice to start an interesting story and then make an excuse you've got to go, and you'll have to finish it another time. This is an excellent tactic to make her want you badly. Number 7, tell her how you really feel. According to studies, women are more attracted to guys who aren't afraid to share exactly how they are feeling. This openness is magnetic, and if you can tap into this one with this special girl, she won't be able to keep herself from wanting you. Of course, this is a risk, but it's better to find out sooner than later if she is on the same page as you. This bold move is going to make her want you like no other man, or it's going to be the card that calls it quits. Number 8, know that mysterious is attractive. Some people say playing hard to get is a good thing, and others chalk it up as a complete waste of time. According to the experts, playing hard to get will make most women more interested in you. The issue is making sure you find the right balance. It's not easy to back off on the eagerness and increase the evasiveness slightly. Make sure you don't play too hard to get, or it will backfire. Finally, number 9, just chill out. Turning on the calm is a good move for your health and your love life. In general, women are more attracted to guys who are relaxed than those who are uptight. If you show her you are always stressed out, you're going to stress her out too, and that's not a good thing. Thing is, fear, anxiety, and stress are nothing more than hallmarks of incompetence, laziness, bad luck, and submissiveness. It signals that an individual has accepted that they have no role in the outcome of what happens to them. It shows defeat, a man who is relaxed when everyone else is stressing out. It speaks volumes about who's really in control of a situation. So, how do you become this sort of a relaxed monk in the face of life's many adversities? Well, the answer I've settled with is simple. Just be proactive and focus on playing your own game. Being proactive means being ahead of the game. It means being prepared before you're required to be prepared. Most people live life on an everyday basis, never thinking about what they're going to be doing next week, let alone in a couple years. This sort of lifestyle might be glamorized on social media, but it never lasts, and you know it. To alleviate stress from your life, stop wasting your limited time and start investing it in places where you'll be able to reap rewards from. The other thing to develop an indestructible level of chill in your system is to simply focus on your own game. At any given period of time, every single person in the world is completely absorbed in their own game. Everyone has their own challenges, their own obstacles, hurdles they're supposed to jump. The problem with you is, since you don't see those issues, you think they don't exist. And since you're constantly thinking about your own, then they seem like the biggest in the world. If you fall into this trap of thinking everyone else is better or worse, thinking you need to emulate someone else to find your success, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's not a lie to say that everyone has their own unique journeys, which are as unique as your genetic code. In the light of that knowledge, if you still choose to stress yourself out trying to be somebody else, you have yourself to blame for not accepting who you are. On a parting note, I want you to always keep one thing in mind. You've got to do what you've got to do. Focus on yourself and your journey, and let others do the same. Problems often arise when people try to mingle and overstep into someone else's path. Well then, there you have it, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you support the channel down below by dropping a like and subscribing for more content in the near future. See you in the next one. Stay blessed.